You're listening to Fairfield County Talk Radio, produced by Shark Creative and made possible by our title sponsor, Tough Lawn Service and Fairfield County Tick Control. Also, MDM Sanitation, Professional Water Systems, Apollo X Pest Control, and Rockland Landscaping Services. Well, you're listening to the inaugural launch of the Frog Blog, a business perspective with Purple Frog Graphics. And today we're interviewing Dave Cody, the regional manager Northeast of Purple Frog Graphics. Dave, welcome to the show. I know you're a proven leader and a successful salesperson, marketing professional, a highly skilled person in print and production, branding, all kinds of experience, biotech, pharmaceutical, medical. He's a cyclist. He loves motorsports, all things outdoor, and really helps lots with lots of nonprofits too, which fits in nicely with where you are and Purple Frog Graphics. So let's just dive right in, Dave. Tell us a little bit about Purple Frog and what the mission is of Purple Frog Graphics.
Yeah. Hey, Andy, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we love being on the show. So thank you. Appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today and your audience. So Purple Frog Graphics here in Wilton, Connecticut is all about exceptional customer service. We know people have a lot of places to go for their print and promotional items, but what you can't get everywhere is an exceptional customer service experience, and that's how we try to stand out from everyone else out there.
Yeah, and I can attest firsthand and clearly. All right, I'm the one interviewing you, so let's just put it out there. It's going to sound very biased because I do appreciate what you do at Purple Frog Graphics, but I've seen you, literally right in front of me. I've seen you help people, and we'll talk a little bit about this, how you guys help solve problems. And, you really do stand out. Let's just say there's lots of companies that can, make some of the products or services that you do. And there's, I'm sure, a lot of competition, but it seems you really set yourself apart by providing that extra special customer service. Like you're really there for them. Tell us, give the audience some examples of how you solve problems. Like what is it that you're doing that's different from someone else in your industry by solving a problem?
Sure. So we pride ourselves on listening to our customers. You can't help someone if you don't know exactly what they want, and you can't sell them something they don't need. I'm always afraid to try to oversell people because that might not be what they want. What I want to do is help them solve their problems, help them have an exceptional experience with us, but also have a successful event or a successful product launch. We had a customer just this morning who we were printing some banners for, and she's a new customer. She had recently done some business online, but we ran some banners for her. And there was a problem with where one of the grommets was going to go. It was going to go through right through one of her logos. We called her and we said, "Hey, how do you want us to handle this?" She goes, "Oh my gosh, if I would have used my old company to do that, I wouldn't have gotten a phone call. I just would have gotten the banners in the mail, UPS, and the grommet would have been right through the middle of my logo. So I appreciate that." That's something that our Justin, our print production manager, caught. We made a phone call and we solved the problem real quick. You can't do that online.
Yeah. And I would imagine these kinds of things are happening all the time, right? With respect to delivery and, just unusual things that come up in business every single day. And even on the personal side too, right? Folks who need things for whether it's a communion or a bar mitzvah or whatever it is that they're doing at the time. And I know I was with you not that long ago and somebody overheard us talking and they came right over to the table and they're like, "Oh my God, I need something done for, what was it? Her son's communion, I think, for the weekend." Mm-hmm. And you're like, "Yeah, what do you need? What do you need? I can help you." And I can just see like how her face just changed. It was like, there's no way she was going to get what she needed in time for the weekend. And you were able to offer up a solution that solved that problem. And, in business, you just never know where that's going to go too. But it was great to see that in action. I actually witnessed it. And, that was pretty neat. I know it's just one small example of what you guys do. Any other examples how you've helped some busineses?
We try to help small businesses, local businesses, and big national businesses, Andy. Our sweet spot is that mid-tier business with 25 to 100, say, employees. We got our start in the propane and energy businesses, doing labels for tanks, vehicle graphics in the energy industry, and we've really grown from there. So when it comes to our wheelhouse, we can basically do anything. Whether you're in the porta potty business and you need some chemical resistant graphics and decals, or if you're in the sports promotional business and you need some banners for your event, that's where we can literally do anything, from print to promotional to apparel.
Mm-hmm. And when we're in business, clearly you're looking to do more business, but I know from the founders of the company, where their head has been at and how they have always looked to help the community, and it certainly hasn't stopped with this business. And I've also seen how Purple Frog has helped the community. Let's talk a little bit about that. I put
Sure.
up behind us, what we do in life echoes in eternity, which is something that's on your website. And I think that certainly resonates with me. I imagine it resonates with lots of people, but let's talk about how you guys have done some really wonderful things for the community and what that means to you and your business. And I would think people in general would like to be able to do business with people who are community minded and are thinking of others.
Yeah. Well, as you know, we have an office down in West Palm Beach, Florida. The Alzheimer's Foundation is near and dear to our hearts down there. Very personal, couple of personal connections. We were able to support a big event down there recently where we did banners and shirts for all the participants. It was really great to give back to the community and help drive a successful event. Up here, we're involved with several things, from local fundraisers to the, as you know, the Wilton Little League. We did all of the signs and banners, and we're working on uniforms for next season. There we go. Nice
How's
logo.
That? Right on cue.
Yeah. Sure. I know the guy who designed that logo. It's pretty sharp.
I know. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that guy, which is you, and what you did there. So for the folks who are close to us in Connecticut and in Wilton, I know that, there's been like several different versions of the logo. And I think you took it upon yourself to sort of create one unified logo, which is right there in the middle of the Wilton Little League, which is also something that you developed. These magnets that this visual behind us is actually a magnet that you put together, which is now on many of the cars in the community. Yeah. And it's just one offering that you have. But again, community minded, you guys have helped support the league. We are so grateful to Purple Frog Graphics for sponsoring a team in the league, but also going above and beyond with the service, getting things for us, printing the banners. For anybody who goes by the Wilton Little League field, you'll see all these banners in the outfield, which are facing inward. We're going to be working on facing them outward as well. But that's thanks to you guys for printing those. And they're beautiful. I mean, they're sturdy. They look great. I would imagine our sponsors are really happy with how they look. So thank you for that.
The banners, the banners we did across Route 7 over there at the Wilton High School athletic fields have been up there for years, and they're still going strong. They're strong, they're durable, and that's what we like to try to deliver to our company, to our customers. Yeah.
And for folks that are listening and watching, these are also some other creations you've come up with, stickers for the league and with all the sponsors in there. So, it really is, these are extra touches that you guys have been able to put together that really do separate you from, just the run of the mill print shop. Yeah. I can say it with conviction because I've experienced it and I've never come across anything like it. And so, I certainly appreciate, again, sounds biased. Maybe it is biased, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. If you're doing, as good of a job as you are, then more people should know about it. And I would imagine more people would want to bring you into their organization. Dave, so we are calling this the Frog Blog. So this is episode 1 of hopefully many episodes to come down the pipeline. And do you have is there anything else that you'd like our listeners to know about regarding, any other benefits that they can find with Purple Frog Graphics?
Of course. Yeah. Thank you. Well, like you like the decal sheet that we have up behind you. And I believe that was a fundraiser that you did for the kids that had to go, and I'll give you a plug, Andy, for you being the Little League director.
Well, I'm not the director. I'm on the board. I am on the board, but I am handling the sponsorship. So you're a big help.
There you go. Exactly.
You make me look good. Let's just put it this way. You've helped make me look real good. And, not that I'm looking for that, but it just made it easier to help the community and help the league, thanks to, your professionalism. So thanks for that.
Well, thank you. Well, you came to us with an idea. You said you wanted to give back to your sponsors, right? All the sponsors of Wilton Little League, you wanted a way to, for the players, the athletes, and their families to recognize the sponsors. And I believe you had decals that went out, and they had to visit each one of those sponsors in order to, I forget exactly what you came to us with, but
yeah, they picked up some prizes every time they went to, the participating ones. Not every single sponsor did the kids go to, but there were a few. We called it the Bases Loaded program. So if they went to the Village Market, they got Big League Chew. If they went, somewhere else, they got another prize. So it was just pizza. There was free pizza, free ice cream. And so, and we're looking to expand on that this year too. So, but again, it takes a partnership, and, it's nice to be able to have someone who you can turn to help you make it better. And that's exactly what you guys did. And, I know there's snow on the ground right now, but we're already working towards things for the spring, and you guys are a big part of that. And it feels good to know that we have a really good partner in Purple Frog Graphics.
Well, thanks. I believe you came to us with the idea of the Bases Loaded program, correct? Yeah. And you had the idea, and our designers designed that program and that graphic, that decal sheet for you. Other companies, you may go and they may want you to already have something in hand.
That's right.
We offer our design services for free. If you have your logo needs tweaking, if your van needs new graphics, or your company needs a new logo, that's just part of our services. That's not a secondary charge that we're going to hit you with. That's something that we like to do to help our customers.
And that is an incredible benefit, being able to lean on you for the creative piece, because that's a lot of the times that's what's missing from a business. And they could get stuck in the mud if they don't have something prepared. And if you're able to assist them with that, that's a huge obstacle that they can overcome. And then you can deliver, more product and service for them. But it's that's really often the thing that gets in the way. So again, for anybody who's listening or potential business that's out there, keep that in mind. You basically have a graphic artist at your disposal, really, to help you come up with different ideas that you can then put out into the ether, so to speak.
Yeah, we have a whole team of designers. We have a whole production crew. So between our two offices, our main office, our first office in West Palm Beach, Florida, and here we're about to celebrate our first anniversary here in Wilton, and we're really excited about that. We've got a goal: 100 new customers in 100 days here in Wilton, and that's how we're going to continue to grow our brand up here, is by helping others build their brands. And we're really excited about it.
Well, I wish you and your team and Mike Joffrey and everybody else there at Purple Frog Graphics all the best in these next 100 days that are coming. And I look forward to continuing the conversation on our Frog blog as we continue forward. And I do want to remind people, you are listening to Fairfield County Talk Radio, which is produced by Shark Creative. Today's first episode, Frog blog, Dave Cody, Purple Frog Graphics.